Okay, now this is the TGC leaderboard.
Yeah.
So now TGC 1 is about knowledge. Now what can you say about the highest score just now, Kim? She's achieved full attainment of the knowledge, not partial.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think she is highly motivated,
Yeah.
and she has actually read enough information to enable her to score such points, right? So probably her aim is to just because she's highly motivated, she has a lot of passion and interest towards the subject, and she's actually working towards aiming the highest point.
Yeah, you remembered, right?
Yeah.
When she gave 10 ideas, 10 proposals instead of just 3. We asked for 3 and she gave 10.
Yes.
So not just 10, each one of those proposals had
It's 6 o'clock.
had each one of those proposals had full color illustrations and they had annotations.
Right.
They had some pretty original things, and she even incorporated different mediums into the illustration of the ideas. Now, what does that say about her knowledge? Isn't that incredible? Because she's actually applied what she has seen from the references that we have given her.
Right.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it does. She actually went beyond what was required.
Yeah.
Okay, so her effort towards completing her assignment, it's actually clearly shown that she has actually put in a lot of effort, and she's gone beyond the minimum requirement.
That's right. Fantastic. Now let's say it reflects on the lifelong learning TGC2 as indicated here in this board. As in TGC2 wise, in lifelong learning, Kim obviously have applied the creative thinking method quite clearly in this respect.
Yeah.
Because she applied, she actually did it at home, and she actually, I saw her that day in the mall.
Right.
Yeah, and she was there collecting some I think she was collecting some labels or something.
Right.
Yeah, which is very interesting to see.
Okay, so it portrays that she has interest towards this module, and she's self-directed. So her motivation level is very high. So she goes all out to actually complete her task beyond the expected, beyond the required amount of input.
Yeah, absolutely. So then in TGC3, in problem solving and thinking and problem solving skills, TGC3 is the one that explains how she solves problems, like how she applies the problem solving skills in moment to moment, daily, on the everyday thing. So remember when she actually, I remember when there's one incident. Remember that incident where she helped you solve that computer problem thing?
Right.
Yeah.
I think she has the maturity to actually adapt what has been taught to her, and also to link the information from the real life situation and also the knowledge that's been imparted to her. So her maturity and her ability to analyze has actually helped her to actually do better in this assignment.
There you go. See, Lojana couldn't have put it more clearer for us, isn't it? And then you have TGC4. So TGC4 here is communication skills. So communication skills, no doubt, most of the students in this class can communicate. And then you have the teamwork. TGC5 is to do with a lot of teamwork and team collaborations. So the thing about this class, they're quite
so there's a balance between application of knowledge and soft skills.
That's right.
Yeah. So the idea that holistic learning has actually taken place here, in a sense that knowledge and soft skills come in hand.
Yeah.
So the students are actually becoming an all-rounder.
Yeah, that's right.
So this actually helps them to become a easy adapter and also a good knowledge seeker at the same time.
That's right. And the final one is computer and digital literacy. Digital literacy. So digital literacy, is pretty evident. Everyone here is digitally literate, except for Benjamin though. Benjamin is digitally literate, but Benjamin is, I think he had some personal issues, which he didn't really submit anything. There was no evidence of how he applied his digital thing. So, because they actually had to do an e-portfolio, which means they had to make a blog of their journey, and that actually happened. So we have an archive of it. So there's the symbols here. There's a full attainment and there's a partial attainment. So isn't it interesting? We can see that
the more full attainment actually. At a glance, you can see that actually majority of them have full attainment for most of the TGCs. A small group are still at the partial level, but they are picking up.
Yes.
So and it's self-motivated, and the students are picking up at their own pace, and they're picking up quite quickly actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now, if you look at the percentage, the analytics of the TGC, I would say for full attainment, we got
high score,
for TGC 4, which is a communication skills, we got 90%. 90%. I enjoyed the session. We enjoyed the session in class. So 90% of them actually
are able to communicate
and
really express their ideas and opinions
basically
clearly.
Everybody's talking to each other, and that's really important. I think
to actually have their say being heard and being applied into an assignment and being graded and being accepted. That's a very interesting approach towards learning, because students need to have their own say and also being able to accept opinions given by others.
That's right.
Yeah.
Digital literacy, discipline-specific knowledge, you can see they have 95%, but that's hands down. It's pretty obvious, because they've been, we give them information and they also get information from the projects and assignments as well. Now, when it comes to lifelong learning, 55%, because it's a challenging thing, because a subject like this being introduced,
for the first time,
students are for the first time, and they are very conscious of actually of the fact that they must observe how creative thinking methods are applied. We don't really do that on a normal daily basis, but in this case, it's a science to it. So it's a measurable. So 55% is a good sign. It's not like 40% or anything. Thinking and problem solving skills, 64%. That's also showing that
it's a good sign where they're actually picking up the skills, right? And they're actually exploring possible options, which they're trying to solve issues on their own as well as in the group.
That's right.
So this is actually a remarkable achievement for semester 1 students.
That's right. Absolutely. It's interesting to see as well, like communication skills, 20%, but interpersonal skills, 64%.
64%.
What does that mean? Overall they communicate, but 64% of interpersonal skills, that doesn't quite tally there.
Probably they need to work more on group communication. Right?
Maybe it's about the group work. Maybe
because they are mixing with students from different backgrounds.
That's right.
Different nationality. So probably it's a new experience for the students. So they are actually adapting to this new communication environment where there are students from different background, different level of maturity. So it takes some time to build a trust among them. So it's growing, it's increasing, but probably in a gradual manner.
That's right, absolutely. Well, isn't that insightful, Lojana?
Yes, it is. It's very inspiring for, I think, educationists, because the idea that the assignment not just focuses on the knowledge attainment, but it's also focusing on developing soft skills among students, where the skills are very crucial towards character building.
That's right.
Towards character building, because end of the day, the soft skills are the one that will be carried forward to the coming semesters as well as to the work environment. So setting a foundation for the character development is very important, as it will benefit them in the long run.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Lojana.
Welcome.
Hey guys, you guys can clap for her right now where you're sitting if you're watching this. So thank you for watching, and we're going to go on to the dashboard system, and Jeff is going to be here, my special guest, He's going to talk about the dashboard, and he's going to look at every graphic analytic of your standings. So watch this space.